Nice little touch inside there to Marwood, who was tripped on the edge by Gianluca Habib. Parkin runs up, low, hard, straight into the wall. Wall does its job. Wedgbury fires one in, and Tom Marshall blocks very well there on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's cleared long. Coles puts the ball back in. Coburn comes, claims that very well, but that's a sloppy ball by Clee. And that's awful by Clee. He's played the ball straight into John Parkins, right into his path. Stuart Coburn, after punching Clay very well, it went straight to an Altrincham player. He was just out of position there, and you've got to blame Nicky Clee for that.
What? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, Mike. Really, because once Stuart Coburn came for the ball and shouted, Luca Haven could have cleared his lines.
Guthrie plays it out to Kelly on the left. His crossfield ball as far as Marwood. He's challenged well by Griffin, and looks like he was trying to foul Griffin there. Nicky Clee plays the ball down the channel. Can Damien Rees get there? He can't. It goes as far as Charlie Clough, who spoons the ball up and out for a throw-in on the left-hand side. Nicky Clee goes long into the box. It's over Kyle Perry. Damien Rees, what a touch! Can Perry get there? He can! Kyle Perry has scored! Nicky Clee with a fantastic throw-in, a long throw. He saw the threat of Perry and Reeves. Reeves took a fabulous touch. He was trying to tee it up for himself, but it ran straight into Kyle's feet. His first touch was poor. It looked like he might have just overrun it, but he regained himself very well. Then he smashed it right foot straight into the back of the net. No doubt in that. Good comeback from Altrincham there to equalise straight after going behind, John.
The ideal riposte, and that man, Kyle Perry, is on fire, isn't he?
There's no support in the middle for him to come back square, but he's gone forward and Damien Reeves can't quite get there. Guthrie with the ball back to Sinclair. Challenged by Richmond, that's a good challenge and mopped up by Malt. Out to Clay on the left-hand side. Looks to attack the fullback. Great ball in. Quick ball in. Can Damien Reeves get there? He can, but he's sliding in. It's a good effort. He's got it on target, but the keeper's more than a match to that. You'd expect the keeper to save that, but had 2 goals already, 1-1. It's not even 15 minutes gone yet, and some exciting football, some nice football by both sides being played. It's down in the right back position. It's whipped in left-footed. John Parkin gets up to meet it. Stuart Coburn had it covered, I think, although from this angle it didn't look like he did. Malt making himself available, as is Lowry. Lowry with the ball. Back to Densmore. Can he get across it? No, it's into Lowry, who's attended very closely by Sinclair. Densmore cuts inside. Back to Malt. Whips in a lovely ball there. Can Damien Reeves meet it? He can't. It's out only as far as Clough. It's back across by Clee, and it's a poor clearance by the Forest Green man. Simon Richmond mops up very well. Griffin with the ball. Lovely ball in. Oh, Damien Reeves has headed the ball. It was about a yard away from Kyle Perry. If Kyle Perry had taken that down on his chest, he could have had a clean shot straight at goal.
Marshall's immediately under pressure. Nice little flick to Adam Griffin. Griffin into the Forest Green up, gets Nicky Clee away. This is good football by Altrincham. Clee does well, pulls it back, and eventually it's a good play from the former Altrincham loanee Sam Wedgbury, signed by Forest Green Rovers from Stevenage, I think it was. Certainly was a former Macclesfield player. Nice dummy there. Comes to James Lorry. Lorry, good play by James Lorry. Knocks it out to Clee. Clee pulls it in. Good effort by Clee, and it's spilled slightly by Sam Russell at his near post, and Altrincham have won a corner. Great football. Central position, Densmore's going to take it right-footed, in it comes. Good ball, up goes Perry, and there's all sorts of tugging going on Perry. Oh, it's a dreadful. And clearly Kyle Perry was having his shirt almost taken off his back there.
I think so, Brian, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a case of 1 or 2 catcalls from behind the goal, was it? Every single voice behind that goal as one roared penalty, and you kind of think that there must have been something in that for everybody to react the same way, but the ref wasn't having it.
Free kick there in another dangerous position for Forest Green Rovers. 3 or 4 Forest Green. Marwood takes it. Oh, it's a good free kick, and it's, well, Stuart Coburn was more confident about that than I was.
As you just described, it's absolutely spot on. They're a big side, but they're agile as well. Back to you, Brian.
Reeves finds James Lorry. Lorry does well. Can he get a shot in? Oh, it's just gone wide. That's a good piece of play by James Lorry. But yet again, Carl Perry being manhandled. Everybody could see that, apart from Rob Jones. It's very poor referee. Well, it's okay. James Lorry over the halfway line, right down in front of us. Good ball into Perry. Perry finds Reeves. Look, he got a lot wide. Comes out to Clee. Clee's got enough chance here. Good effort by Clee. Good save by Russell. Comes out to James Lorry. He's hit it. Oh, it's a poor effort by Lorry. And it's going to go out for a goal kick, I think. I know it's picked up by Marcus Kelly. That was a decent opportunity there for Altrincham, beginning to get a grip of this game. Decent save, but you'd expect Sam Russell to make that save at that sort of height, and it was close enough to him.
You probably will, Bram. It's an indication of how well Nicky Clee struck it. It nearly knocked the keeper off his feet. It did knock him off his feet, and he certainly couldn't hold on to it. And it was a great move and a good hit. And here's James Lorry with the shot blocked. Here's a chance, and it's there. Sorry to take commentating duties off you, Brian, but what a great goal by Damien Reeves to make it 2-1 to Altrincham. A shot blocked, deflected, and who was on the spot in the right place at the right time, 6 yards out. You can finish this sentence, can't you? It was Damien Reeves.
Magnificent stuff. We deserved that. Altrincham back on the attack again after that shot was saved from Nicky Clee by Sam Russell, and the ball played through. James Lorry knocked the ball towards the edge of the 6-yard box, got a deflection, fell to Damien Reeves. You sensed he might be offside, but the referee looked across and pointed towards the centre circle spot. Altrincham 2, Forest Green Rovers 1. Magnificent scoreline.
He's gone short to Adam Griffin. He's gone to Clee on the left wing. Can he get a ball in? He can. It's to the back post. It's further than the back post to James Lorry. Oh, and James Lorry has a wild shot over the bar. He played a lovely ball back in, a little header. Kyle Perry challenged for it. It looked like the Forest Green defender was going to get there. It's over the top to Kyle Perry. Can he get a nod on? He can't. But it's back to James Lorry, and Damien Reeves is going to pick this up on the right hand side. Lorry in the middle, Nicky Clee at the back post. Damien Reeves has gone for the near post. By Nicky Clee, I think was it, who saw the run of Densmore down the right hand side after Kyle Perry had done well. That's a foul, holding the ball up. That's a definite foul by Guthrie on Nicky Clee. The referee spotted this one. It's aimed towards all the players. That's a great header by Damien Reeves. He's got up, he's found himself in the space, he's drawn himself to the ball, and he's flicked on his header. The keeper, he was absolutely nowhere with it. I think he knew it was going wide. As Simon Richmond couldn't quite get over that. Bluff goes down, but he's won the ball. Sinclair has done well. Marwood on the right hand side, back into Wedgbury, playing a deeper role in midfield. Sprays the ball out to the left. Freer, Sean Densmore in attendance. Cuts inside Densmore, can't cut inside Nicky Clee, who's won the ball back and gives it to Densmore. Long ball forward, it's over the top of Perry. And Reeves can't quite get onto it. Clough clears out to the left-hand side. Kelly into Parkin. He's in acres of space between defence and midfield. His touch was poor, but it's cannoned off him. The clearance is cannoned off him to Marwood, and that's an equaliser for Forest Green Rovers. It looked like John Parkin had got himself all mixed up and confused there, but the ball's ran out to Marwood, who's a little bit of skill on the right-hand side. He's fired a ball across. And is that Freer that scored there? The number 18 Freer, I think it was, has drifted in from the left wing and smashed it in. Nicky Clee is in loads of space. The midfield for Forest Green don't seem to be doing any running at all. Simon Richmond, lovely ball back to Nicky Clee. Nicky Clee drives it, and it's always rising. Doesn't threaten the goal. Good
stuff. Brighton, and he has finally with a bit of with a bit of behind you. He has indeed. It's his second yellow. Clearly, the referee heard Brian Flynn's exhortations to send him off, and sure enough, has acted quite rightly to show a second yellow card to Danny Coles, and off Coles goes.
Ball comes out. Oh, there's a good call for a penalty there again, but Altrincham aren't getting it. Ball's played forward, goes out for a goal kick. Didn't really see what was going on there. Did you see anything, John?
Not really, except that it did appear that it was certainly quite a firmly struck free kick, sort of shoulder to head high, but delivered with pace. And I'm quite sure what the appeal was for handball. I mean, it was into a forest of defenders and attackers.
And the referee's given a foul against Altrincham there. John Parkin's won the foul. This is in a dangerous position. Altrincham 2, Forest Green Rovers 2. In it comes. It's a good free kick. Well struck, but always going just wide. It wasn't the best ball, but he still might have kept hold of it. But eventually it comes to Luca Haven. Finds Densmore. Densmore over the halfway line. Long diagonal towards Rees. Rees has done well. Comes to Perry. Oh, it's a great effort by Perry, but it was always going over. But well struck shot and another direct but fine move. Long ball there, Altrincham causing problems. Perry was almost in. Great header by Luca Havens. Had a great game. Terrific play by the Altrincham centre half. Here's Clee over on the right hand side. Goes past a couple of players. Still got it. Wonderful play. But oh, this is wonderful. Billy's boot stuff there. And eventually Sinclair comes away. There's something, you feel there's something left in this game. Oh, this is dangerous. And here comes Bennett, the man I was complaining about just a minute. Oh, there's a chance. Luca, well done, mate. Get rid. Oh, Altrincham. That's a great tackle by Luca Haven. This game's got absolutely everything. It really is a great game of football. Here comes Simon Richmond. Richmond to James Lorry. Lorry, left wing now, swapped with Nicky Clee. Can Lorry create some magic? Or can he have a shot? Finds Clee. Clee finds Adam Griffin. Good ball. Adam Griffin's got some space. Swing the ball in, Adam. It's a nice ball. No, it's not beating the first man again. Altrincham fall asleep just for a second, but good play by Jake Maltz. He's won it. Here's Jordan Sinnott. His ball's deflected off, and there goes the final whistle. That was a great game of football. Altrincham certainly the better side, but the shares are spoiled. The final score here in front of 1,071 is Altrincham 2, Forest Green Rovers 2, and the crowd have certainly had their money's worth this afternoon.